The Daily Telegraph's criticism of Rachel Reeves' inaugural budget centres on the adverse effects of her stamp duty policies on the UK property market. This is something I haven't covered yet, but the article argues that Reeves's lack of clarity regarding stamp duty rates led to significant reduction in high-value property transactions, resulting in a £140.3 million shortfall in anticipated stamp duty revenue. The article contends that Reeves' prolonged silence on stamp duty intentions created uncertainty, causing potential buyers to delay or cancel transactions, and this hesitation disrupted property chains, leading to inefficiencies and decreased tax revenues even in the short period. It traces the evolution of stamp duty from a modest tax to a substantial revenue source, highlighting increases implemented by previous Labour and Conservative governments, and the criticism suggests that Reeves' policies continue this trend, further burdening the housing market. The piece emphasises that transaction taxes like stamp duty discourage economically beneficial activities like moving for employment, downsizing, simply selling a house, thereby inhibiting economic growth. And the article criticises Reeves for poor communication and policy execution, asserting that her actions have led to chaotic and unpredictable tax revenues, potentially undermining Labour's intended economic credibility. The Telegraph's analysis what is actually really rather a brilliant article by Brian Monteith on the 20th. What's that? That's 2 days ago. This is it raises valid concerns about the potential negative impacts of increased stamp duty rates on the property market and broader economy. And transaction taxes can indeed deter market activity, leading to reduced mobility and economic inefficiency. The reported decline in high-value property transactions and the associated revenue shortfall underscores the sensitivity of the market to such policy changes. However, it's important to consider the broader context of these decisions. Reeves' budget aims to address what she identifies as a £22 billion deficit through £40 billion raised in tax increases, with the intention of stabilising public finances and funding essential services. The increase in stamp duty on second homes from 3% to 5%, therefore, is part of this strategy, aiming to generate additional revenue while potentially cooling speculative investment in the housing market. While the article effectively highlights the immediate drawbacks of the stamp duty increase, it may understate the potential long-term benefits of such a policy. By targeting second homes and investment properties, the policy could help make housing more accessible to first-time buyers and reduce speculative pressures that contribute to housing unaffordability. Furthermore, the article's assertion that Reeves's actions are solely responsible for market disruption may overlook other contributing factors such as the broader economic conditions, interest rate fluctuations, and global market trends. Attributing complex market dynamics to a single policy change oversimplifies the issue. The Telegraph's critique presents a compelling argument regarding the potential negative impacts of increased stamp duty rates on the property market. However, it may not fully account for the broader fiscal objectives and the potential long-term benefits of such a policy. While the immediate effects include reduced high-value transactions and revenue shortfalls, the policy's success should be evaluated based on its overall impact on housing affordability, market stability, and public finances over time. As with any significant policy change, careful monitoring and potential adjustments will be essential to balance revenue generation with economic vitality.